cries and cries and cries. Madiba, Mandela, and Madi Kizela. Ask my friend who I'm holding half Rest in peace, Mini Buisile. Your liberation song still sound in our minds, in our minds, in our minds. That man as they call and still call us, trying to deny us the peace and freedom of this university. With their so-called apartheid, on path they struggle to hide. Forgot how blood is thicker than water. Red blood people fighting against brothers and sisters with the same pigment color. Everyone has red and white blood cells. Who has black cells to end up behind bars and cells and cells and cells and cells and cells and cells? And more to oppressed and battered ourselves Matutu, my politician Matutu, that one rightly protest was putting an innocent life to test, ending up being attacked by the armed with their tools. It was pain to invest now as Hugh Masagela for an appropriate acapella of this that I am what painting. Them in your passbooks. Madiba won't be here to hear or listen to this. His own life was never reduced by the conditions at Seychelles. Now our bare faces are dry, yet our hearts continue bleeding, weeping, tear dripping. Hoping that one day we shall hear confessions that will dry these tears up, as we wouldn't watch them collect for our children and children to begin sipping. See, it's not fun to have our tongues cut past with African just because we are African. As they dream of these African men who will dream of the short yet dead innocent pupils and students. What is this African time when we make music on this land, both in your setup booth and on our natural water? No rhythm, no toy, even after sweet melody censorship in those townships who continued moving on despite the hardships. There's no one shall ever and ever end the African race, as we are all African in nature. Hold it. This next piece, the title is Your Own Legacy. So I hope you think about your own legacy and how you're living your life and how you want it to end. Oh yo. Check. Mic is cutting, please. Check 1 2 1 2. What will be your legacy? Your legacy. What will be your legacy? Could it be that of your hero, your heroine? What will be your legacy? What will be your legacy? Oh, your legacy. What will be your legacy? What will be your legacy? Oh, what will be your legacy? Could it be that of your hero, your own heroine? Oh, what Bob Marley. His music played in my village, deep down in the valley. Built a legacy, became a legendary, a visionary. His Rastafari, and Koneno Emperor Haile Selassie. Fighting colonialism, opening our eyes to see, to fight for freedom and be where we want to be. International Che Guevara, playing his part as a revolutionary, visionary or missionary. See, history will never appear in the dictionary, but in the minds of the revolutionary, who will continue passing it on to the future generation. This is Nelson Mandela, a civil rights activist putting an end to physical apartheid, though we still suffer and smell its deadly stench. It's Chinua Achebe's message sinking inside our psyche and hearts that keeps us moving each day, as what painters or writers Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi or Mahatma Gandhi advocating for pacifism and non-violence. This is Mother Teresa of Calcutta, becoming a missionary of church to care for the sick and impoverished. Shaka, king, warrior and guru of the Zulu, using his wisdom to govern the entire kingdom. This is Gautama Buddha, giving up his worldly life with all its luxuries to find solutions to human challenges and problems. He's Tomboy of Kenya, fighting for us right, showing his people what's wrong, blessing them where they belong. It's Mikhail Kalashnikov, inventing an aftermath Kalashnikov, laying back and watching the Babylon step down, fellow brothers and sisters, by spilling their blood. As they keep bleeding and pleading, they can't be forgiven as the Babylon's hearts are filled with hatred. Africa, wake up, wise up, and rise up, and rise up, and rise up. Oh, I will be your own legacy. I will be your own legacy. Could it be that of your hero, or your heroine? Oh, I will be your legacy, your legacy, your legacy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tanzania. Thank you for the love. So this next piece, the title is I Hope. This piece is dedicated to all the Babylon. I hope you send this message if the Babylon is not here. There you go. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. See, I hope that tomorrow will be a better day. See, I hope that tomorrow will be a better day. See, times have changed, people have changed, but I'm still the same person because of what the Babylon have brought to us, and this nation is not fair. Oh, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. See, I hope that one day we shall end blackmailing each other and offer the white mailing. Since white and like black is seen as pure, that MPs should not necessarily be members of the parliament but members of the people. Those that voted them into political offices and not power, that public spaces like city squares shall finally belong to the civilians and not the armed men and women. I hope that one day our believers will pray for those in leadership not to go astray but to listen to their elders, not necessarily with those that have hair that's grey. That I must say, since the world seems to have changed, that the eyes of the young ones now see from the dark side of sport, and so I hope that those stuck with physical aids shall think of their spiritual, resign, retire, pass on their offices to those tender. Grant us the means for daily bread, and with such war we might never forget. Forgive and forget, never to revenge. I hope that one day our heartbeats shall result into heartbeats so we can speak a common language of love, peace and harmony. Not the unproven democracy that might forever remain a demo. And so I hope that the increasingly emerging potholes are a work in progress for us to our boreholes. That the oozing, stinking, fecal matter raises consonant to you dust matters. We believe that with Sharia, you strongly water. That our cops or the police will soon end thinking otherwise, for instead of inside or outside the box, they choose to ask for tea, cigarettes, and of late I hear it's chicken. Yes, play your tricks, forgetting all that this nation's economic system is weak and will soon remain sick, as all you desire and drum sticks. I hope that one day our sons and daughters shall be told the truth about some of our leaders that are uncouth and to be fed on the irrelevant information about the Canadian Paris that it won't share white paper. When shall we look into our own white paper that seems stained when the minds of this nation's future generation stand a high chance of mental slavery? They say that politics is a dirty game, though I hope that one day men and women with dreams of becoming senior citizens shall portray real politics, exposing the Babylon's politics, showing how they are fixed. That as a scribe I will transcribe the language of pride, favoritism and arbitrary, because I am not. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. The next piece, thank you. The title is I Hope You Tell Your Neighbor. This is a piece about fistula. It's a piece that is dedicated to all the mothers out there, all my young sisters. If you don't know what fistula is, go find out before you fall victim. Thinks she's in love, and she found this young guy who deceived her. Hello, she didn't know that she wasn't ready to be into these things. Now she's pregnant. Oh, 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 oh. There she goes. Swollen out her feet and toes with half her belly. She's oppressed by him who doesn't know what she goes through. Now she suffers labor pains of push. It's not coming out push. Suffering segregation with nothing like impression. Marriage is breaking as men can no longer handle this condition, thus resulting into separation. Though arrogant and ignorant, they continue to laugh as if it's fashion of that lively evening percussion. I hope you tell your neighbor about how being feminine at times hard for them to take a decision. Others lack the information, so they never find the right prescription to their birth canals that suffer complications. About how being feminine and times hard for them to take a decision. Others lack the information, so they never find the right prescription to their birth canal suffering complications. It still remains an Unspoken like the importance of feminidoms now as our leaders put an end to sex education, even the few fighting for it, they fearlessly resort to relaxation as those tender proceed with fornication, not knowing that they are not ready for reproduction. Now hope you ask your neighbor what it costs for medical personnel to carry out the sensitization, for our married men to have the devotion, for our midwives for the traditional modern to have these women in preparation, for our government to invest massively in sex and prenatal education. For if they do not, I am sure will continue to listen to this in any politicization or any joint gathering. I hope you tell your neighbor about high professionals, the village sergeant for female genital mutilation, that not only is it a human rights violation, but they also undergo lots of pain when it comes to the time of reproduction, and that the issue of the damage in the uterus is not for them, those who have fallen victims alone, but for my and your society too. For today it's them and tomorrow it's us, our mothers, our sisters, or even our own wives. Now hope you tell your neighbor about obstetric, fistula, fistula, fistula. I'll do one more piece. Sorry, because of the time, I'm being cut off. Thanks for the love. Yeah! I hope you're having fun. So this next piece, the title is We Are Watching. Yeah, check it, check it, check it. So we are watching. Guys, some of you have issues with me. Growing up in society as a young girl, cable and visionary. Now black man is what you call me, but how about I tell you that I made the penton, or chocolate with the inner me being that of a black panther. They said that you think of me as a Judas Iscariot, betraying my own society as a rice family like the Lion of Judah, exposing the capitalistic demon in you. Now this is no voodoo or juju, black magic or witchcraft. This is reality through poetry of work. They said that you are back onto the beloved continent in a well-designed colonial suit, and because there's no smoke without the flame, we've already seen the suit. Farm is our foundation and so is the root. Now that we fully understand your former methods of scramble and partition, your mission is watching the cable and community rumble, leading to their separation or division. See, we are watching. You speak the language of black and white, causing our people to fight, preaching the gospel, going into physical melanin as if you have the knowledge of the intrinsic. See, what matters is peace, love, and harmony, not judgment based on physical color. See, we are watching you claim to be feeding that cable and continent, wondering whether you understand those that feed you. Will I remind you that it was our four grannies that were forced to leave by a night to nurture you? Will I remind you to let go of all our brothers and sisters that crossed over to your side as visitors, only to end up as illegal immigrants or asylum seekers, while you continuously emphasize on how you are a tourist or an expert? Be shocked not if our people view you as a spare part. See, we are watching, wondering in which dimension you are thinking, while watching your own culture sinking, living in your cosmopolitan state, stuck with confusion. See, your people without roots are just like soldiers on the front line without boots. Boots, 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 boots. Oh, we are watching, oh, oh, we are watching the Babylon go down, oh, oh, we are watching, oh, 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 we are watching all the Babylons go down, oh, we are watching, oh, 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 we are watching all the Babylons go down, 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 go down. Thanks very much, Slim Emcee, UG the poet. Yeah! This is Unit 446. Thanks. If the MC allows me to give you one more, I'll give you one more. Hotep in Merita, peace in our table land, peace in Africa.